Thank you, Chief Clunis, for allowing me to do this interview. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
There's about a 26-minute lag between the time the first responding officers arrived at the scene following the 911 call. What happens when they get there?
Information is that they conducted a search of the premise. Didn't locate anyone inside the premise, and then they started to do a search outside of the home, a couple parks close by.
Mm-hmm.
And as you have seen in the timeline, it was 26 minutes later that the children were discovered.
Who discovered the children?
Information is that the grandmother initially discovered the children.
And when did she arrive, do you know? How soon?
It's within the timeline there. It's within that 26 minutes, shortly after, I would say probably with 25 or so minutes. So after she discovered the kids, officers were notified.
So she basically walked in and started doing her own search. Is that what happened?
Yes, that's my understanding.
I guess one of the things that would pop into mind initially would be that time lag of the 26 minutes. Is there any way of knowing, or do you know, or does the East Middle Examiner know whether or not that was critical, given could the children have been saved in that short period of time?
You know, that's a fair question, but there's nothing from the ME's report that could indicate that any actions by the WPS played any part in the ultimate tragic outcome. So no, really, we can't really say with any type of certainty around that question.
Is there anything in a general way you can learn from that in terms of searching the house or more thoroughly in situations like that?
I think we can always learn from every situation we're in, and especially a situation like this. So not only the operational debrief with the members themselves, but also looking organizationally, what else can we do to ensure that something like this never happens again? So there are always important lessons to be taken out of a situation like this, absolutely.
How are the officers involved doing? I understand there was a female officer and a male officer. The female officer was juniors, if I'm correct on that. How are they doing? You
can imagine that these types of situations are very difficult, not only for the community and the family that's directly involved, but also for our officers. And so, yes, this does impact us in an emotional way like it would anyone else. I think this entire community was touched by this. So they're doing fine as can be. We definitely provide emotional and trauma support to our members.
Thanks very much.
So thank you.